I was gonna let the music play for another hot minute or two, but jeez, man. How many dreads is that? Is that 15? I think that's 15. Why? Why do you crave chaos? What did they do to you? You know, I think you scare me worse than some of the people I know.
You read the notes on the Circle Road case?
The murdered Magister's aide? Killed with an arrow instead of magic. Hard to get an angle like that.
It is. Where would you take it from?
I don't know the place that well, but there's a tower not far that would get a clean shot. And good cover.
But if you were angry and in a hurry, if the shot were more lucky than planned.
Well, there's that bridge. Wait. Why are you asking me?
Alright. What are we doing here? Get up. Meet the first warden at the Cobbled Swan. Oh, are we meeting the Black Wardens?
I remember the Knight Commander before Lenos. He actually tried to help people. Made enemies.
Neve's cases. The Viper. More new faces in Docktown looking for work say they're refugees from the front, but the scars tell a different story. The shutdown of that textile mill north of Aserio was all over the broadsheets. The story says sold to new owners, but word on the street is it's another successful slave rebellion. In just the past year, the South Knockin shipyard, the caravan moving slaves to Ventus. I can't keep reading it for some reason. I can't see the English right today.
I'm not surprised. They claim we exist to deal with magic gone wrong, but the mages decide what that means.
Would you rather it be like the South, where the Templars decide?
I know you guys.
Spotted any more Darkspawn?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
Yeah, I do know these guys. We were here last time, I think. Use case notes, Tarquin. I'll leave this open for just a moment for you guys to try and read it. But, dear lord, I might be sick. I've never felt like words were moving like that before. Oh, I've never felt pain from reading. This is the first time for everything.
The Candlehop. They can.
Curious about you. Are you one of us at the Candlehops? Please find.
Is this for us? Strange. Wants us to find more.
That is a little interesting. What are we doing here?
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Drama. He's a symbol. Slavers aren't going to shiver in their boots
Shadow
about
Dragon Friends. Cool.
There's so much magic in Minrathous. It's almost all you see at first. But it's also just full of people trying to live their lives, like everywhere else.
With a lot more excitement lately.
This way. I did as much as I could before without the assistance of some character I don't have.
So, how well do you know the Viper?
Let's finish this! This job ain't time to finish it.
You good? You done?
Well, anyway,
So, how well do you know the Viper? Because I've heard things
oh, what things?
like
No,
one
no.
even knows who he
Aw.
is.
Is that right?
That maybe he used to be a slave and now fights slavers?
That would make sense.
Or that he's the Archon or a Magister in disguise.
Decent theory.
You know, don't you?
I
You
like all
know.
of these.
What makes you say that?
You totally know.
I see there's stuff over there. That's another route we could take later, probably. Doing open exploration.
Ruffled any feathers lately?
What's that?
No? Or
Draft for the Weekly Truth. A series of chalk symbols was found on rocks along the shoreline, along with the words as the storm approaches. There was no sign of wreckage among the rocks, though this humble writer found a lantern of unusual make, but clearly went for the prow of a boat. Titus installed the
someone's
message.
tell me if I did.
All right. If you run into
Ah.
trouble, get in touch.
There you go. F button is jump. Secret research at the circle. What they're covering up. New translation of the Catacombs tablets. I don't honestly care. Bing bong bing. Not bad. Whoa, you look cool. Bing, 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 bing. Hold on, hold on. No? Okay. That is another pathway. Star Blue redeemed Give a Twist, though, players. Thanks, Star. Welcome in. How's it going today, Star? Good morning. Is that an open door or oh? That's a way out. So there must be a way in. Probably this door, but it's not open to me right now. Ah, well. These all feel like they lead to the same spot. And the only thing I know for sure is I want this. Big money. Aww. I understand that though. Coffee's so good. Fun fact. Because coffee was brought up, I'll say it. I grow my own coffee. It is really nice. And my stomach's working again, so I can actually enjoy it. It's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful time.
The Illuvian's working. We're finding help. It's not a bad start.
This started with us failing to finish the last job.
Okay, it's not a bad second start.
Buzz, someone else went
Maybe
live.
the third will be perfect.
Yeah. it's not perfect. I'm not good at figuring out how to grow coffee, but it tastes good, and that's all I care about. It tastes good, and I get coffee every morning. This is somewhere I've been, I think. And yeah, so I gotta pick a different path. Yay, money. Backtrack over here, take one of these paths, but now I know that connects there. I wanna get in there, I really do.
Town's never short on nightlife, is it?
It's when the streets are most alive. And when I'm likely working.
It offers an escape, and it's exciting. I still don't know how anyone sleeps through the noise.
Permanently boosts all damage by 1% when acquired.
Take your time.
I can't say no to a permanent buff.
The Archon doesn't care. I'm sure he cares a little.
I just can't.
He can go. Only because his cats
I love how magic is in everyday use now when it wasn't way back. Although this is Tevinter. Tevinter is... Tevinter is like the land of the mages, pretty much. So I guess it's kind of expected. But also, it's just neat getting to see it. Would that be... That's there. That's there. Right? It's just, they don't exist, they're not real.
I don't think it's just you.
The NPCs, they're lies. Like, that's straight through her skull. Clearly they don't exist. We're living in the Matrix or something. Bob. And since they don't exist, all property is my property. And the only reason I'm breaking stuff too is because they drop items, and I'm kind of desperate for items and money. Yoink. The Minrathis I visited, that's too much text. It's gonna hurt my head. Today's just not a good day for me to read. It's unfortunate. Yoink. Please put it, okay. Yoink. And that's the alleyway there, so that connects there. I don't have to worry about that. If you hand me a map in real life, I'll get so lost. Maps in a game, for some reason, I can read them real good.
Look around and you'll find something. We've got...
Cogwheel from
I don't know. Something you might need?
I don't see anything that would be constitute a buff. We do have some materials. I do want these mementos. What do we got? I can sell a little bit of wood. I'll drop down to 100. I haven't used wood for anything. I could get a memento now. Is this equipped on anyone? I don't know. No, it's not. I don't have equipped. Yes, I do have equipped. No, maybe I don't know. I can't remember. Give me that.
Okay, is that all?
Yeah, it's all for you.
Fine leather, cloth.
To procure particular items. I'm told Docktown is a discreet place to shop.
Okay. Hunter's Night camouflage. I actually kind of want that. It's just an appearance item. I kind of want that too. I love the Tevinder outfit. It looks amazing.
Enough to meet mortal needs.
But I'm broke. What were you doing in the boxes? Good cat.
I'm sorry Bataris got away.
You win some, you lose some.
Would you like me to get you something? Tea? Cake? Arrow in his temple? What?
Okay, so that has something to do with
Whatever you
someone we're
need.
gonna see. Okay, some kind of timed puzzle. Which means there has to be more levers. Right? That's how these things kind of work. Let me check over here. This is the intended path.
Of hostile.
I think this just connects to where it was. Yeah. Hi, kitty. Can I?
You got it.
Okay, hold on. So that locked one of these open. This one. And how do we get the other one? Because we can slap that and that'll open. But I think we need whoever blows up those barrels. We're gonna need a slightly different target. Probably when we get whatever character I think we're getting here. The warden or whatever. That felt wrong. There we go. Hey, look, more wood.
Destroy them all!
mine. You're mine. The animations in this game are so nice. Alright, where are you? Over here? Break your shield. And take you out. Level up's nice, doesn't give me much right now, but it's nice. Stuff up there that I can't get to. Yes, let's walk inside the cage. That's probably a trap to get items. I'm greedy. Alright, this is all connected back to that section, isn't it? Yeah. This is just the port area, I think. So we'll just break these and then be on our way. Just being allowed to destroy stuff like this is so satisfying to me. It all just breaks. There's no real reason for it, it just breaks. It's great. With a chance of giving you items too. I'll be back, I'll figure this out.
Are you getting used to your new abilities?
I'll be getting used to them forever.
Fair enough. We can't be sure you're
True.
even mortal anymore.
What? I was just exaggerating. What do you mean I might not be mortal? Nev? Nev!
She has a point in what she said, even if she didn't mean it that way. Even if it was just a joke. We know that's a power of a god that you possess now, and you very well could be immortal now. Boo. Yoink.
Theorem explain why.
Yoink.
Wasn't it a mistake? You know how finicky those are. It's just so sad. I'm sure they're fine.
Yoink. Only rarely seem to drop wood. Yeah, it's a special kind of wood. It's heartwood. I think it's from a magic tree that the elves tend to cultivate. Which is the only reason it's a material drop. Regular wood doesn't seem to be used for anything. That should be everything down here.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing.
You've got
Treasure are common as flies,
that
but I've
alien-looking
never met one ostracized
forehead.
for killing a Ravani noble. Your Lords of Fortune leaders apparently didn't appreciate the subsequent
Pringles
political attention.
man. The man is corrupt.
The man cut a secret deal with the Venatori. He was about to hand them a dangerous
You know
relic.
the like
I couldn't let
stereotypical
that happen.
old
The
school
reports you
alien
received from Iranian
forehead
diplomats probably left
where
that
like the
part out.
sides are dented in.
Fine.
I
I've
swear
little time
he
to waste
has
on
that
the unruly
forehead.
antics of treasure hunters. Tell me how you unleashed the blight.
I don't know.
We've been tracking a mage named Solus. He's actually several thousand years old. In elven mythology, he's known as Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf, god of lies.
That is a number of titles.
Well, Fen'Harel is elven for Dreadwolf, so that only counts as one, but yeah, you're not wrong. Anyway, he wanted to tear down the Veil and restore the ancient elven empire. We stopped his ritual.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the blight.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the elven gods got out. Elganan and Gillanane, we think.
Yep.
And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods
don't know.
used the blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the blight worse. The Metas Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the blight has corrupted your...
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the blight passes.
Please listen.
No, please, you can't do that.
I assure you, I can.
I don't know how much time we have. The gods are doing something with the blight. We need to stop them.
Let me tell you something about the blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable.
Correction,
the blight
it
has not
was
changed in
predictable.
over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories.
There's no
I
conspiracy
suggest
here.
you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden
intelligent.
Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
I don't like him.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
You seem like this Viper guy. I appreciate that.
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis.
You're Dorian?
A
Hold
mutual
on.
friend thought you might require some support.
Hold on.
Mevaris Talani. Of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
Dorian. Yeah. I have several questions. First, Dorian, how'd you wind up in the Grey Wardens? Second, Dorian, what the fuck are you doing here? You're a Shadow Dragon agent?
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
Hold on, there's so many.
About a decade ago, Mevaris and I started a political faction
I'm
called
so
the Lucerni.
confused.
We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Mevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow
My
Dragons.
question is, are you
Since
joining
I
me?
still haunt
If
the
so, are you a
Magisterium, that
rogue or a
makes me the
warrior?
Shadow
Because we already
Dragon's
have
man
2
on the
mages.
inside.
I need the First Warden.
So now what? The First Warden tried to have me locked up. I need the Wardens on my side.
Jowen Glastrom is not the Order. He's more politician than Warden. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathis lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Maybe? Alright, so you're not joining me.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness.
Yep.
But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle.
Okay.
They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade.
But that's
Some
in my
foolish
possession.
mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own.
Is that so?
Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Okay.
I need to talk to Varric.
Unintentional?
Father gives me a ladder.
Yoink. It's a decent chunk of heartwood there. Those boxes are lies. So are those ones. Woo! Oi. Pop goes the weasel. I feel mildly bad for him. That's gotta be
Getting the hang of those
painful.
powers.
Really?
Good doggy.
I'm trying. It's all... honestly, I don't know yet.
Fair enough. What you're drawing from, it's not like my magic.
Which means no one can tell if I'm doing this right.
Or it means you make the rules.
That's even more pressure.
Interesting. It's
You're from Ferelden, aren't you?
I am. You too?
alright.
You had me followed. Inquired about me.
I needed to be sure.
Yoink.
The Knight Commander.
Oh. We're just leaving. Okay. I can handle that. I didn't think we were done with that area. Return to the lighthouse. So come oh yeah.
So, Nev, I know our powers are different.
This should be interesting.
It's nothing interesting. Just... please tell me you messed up sometimes.
Still do. Sometimes it's even magic related.
That's good to hear. Thanks.
Sure. And there's no reason you asked.
Not anymore.
Damage. Is that all? Okay. No reason to buy anything here, really. I got the memento. That's what mattered. Get on time. Don't know what song is stuck in my head, but it certainly is. Let's go, Ghost Ferrymen. Let's go, let's go. Sounds like the ladder song from Metal Gear Solid. I don't know what song that is. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't think I've ever played a Metal Gear game. I think I might have played the opening of Revengeance back in the day. It's the only one I think I've ever played. Caretaker workshop can be upgraded. Well, let's go do that. Oh, well, lad.
Strength earns mastery.
Yay! I'm so glad. I don't think I've used those once though. Back.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
Yep.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
Huh. It hurt Harding somehow.
I have. Plenty,
like
ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea.
Actually, a good question.
I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Hey, you look better!
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting.
Oh, you still got a black eye. Never mind.
That's
you don't
not
look
what
better.
I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try?
Bot. Once again, just a bot.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Does she go? I got distracted by the bot. Ah. No, I missed something important. Does anyone want to talk? Nev wants to talk. Lucanus wants to talk. Alright, let's go do some chat. While we're here, we might as well. Yeah.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
Interesting.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
They're adorable.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
I love these characters
That was a hit
so
piece.
much. Harding is my favorite, though. That's means you've got okay.
That's awful.
It was against the Magister. I was the footnote.
Still.
The job got done.
Oh,
Of
that's
course, it
what
would have
they
gone
meant.
smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too.
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Intervention, probably tragic.
These papers are from Minrathous, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend
Fair
time in
enough.
Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Wonderful. Have a gift.
Look who's thoughtful.
Yeah, that actually looks neat. I don't remember what that was, but I apparently got it for you. Fit for a detective. Hello. You also seem to have a
Rook,
cutscene.
do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad
Thea?
thing.
She wants to
The
plan
demon?
Katerina's funeral.
Oh, your sister.
Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
I'm okay with this. This is a worthwhile side quest. I will get it done. Helping you with your funeral is my current objective. I want to check in and see if they have anything else. Harding and the other lady. The one I can't remember. Oh, you're good. I'm pretty sure it would give a signal, but I just want to check. Yep, we're good. Just trying to talk. Na, 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 na. Signs and portents. Companions. Return to Treviso via the crossroads or fast travel. Return to Docktown. Alright, so I got both of these. I guess we'll hit yours first. I have to step through the portal and then I can fast travel where I need to. Actually, no, I should be able to. World. There we go. Docktown? No, I want Treviso. Treviso, I need Lucanus. And as far as characters go... I'm partial to you or you. The healing over time is great. Sundered, overwhelmed, but I want to be able to play off of each other, so we'll go with you. Yep. This will do. Alright, let's get your work done. Interroganos at the Senatore Diamond.
As always.
Thank you for handling it and everything.
Yoink. The training of Jacobus the Prodigy. Just give me 1 second there, lad. Alright. 1 second has been given. I'm ready. So, I know. Let's do this. I'm willing to help with your funeral.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
Sure, I'll help however I can.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan.
Yep.
But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes. Of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
He has a point.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
We could help. Apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
I'm thinking Elaro killed her. I think it was an inside job. It's an inside job.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful, but this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanus died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next, and my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
He is the knife.
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
He is the problem, bruh. He's the assassin.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially Alilario, as usual.
Not you?
How did you stay on her good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
That's fair. So what are we doing? Are we going on a minor hunt now? No? Was that it? Was it just a talk? Alright. That's way faster than I thought it would be. I thought we'd be going on like a side quest, kind of like we did for, what's her name? Shooby dooby doo. There was a network error. What?